Alright, welcome back to NewZeroland. So this is a little off topic, but not really. I've recently become completely obsessed with unicycles. They're just so much fun to ride. So I found one for sale about 2 hours north of here, and I'm bidding on it right now. So my plan is, if I win, I'm going to ride the Zero up to get it, strap it to the back, and carry it home. But obviously, if you're watching this, it means I won. Spoiler. I bought a unicycle, and I'm going to take the Zero to pick it up. Congratulations on your purchase! Yes! $20! Okay, here's where I am, and here's where the unicycle is. I could just take the car, but I haven't ridden the Zero in a while, and I need an excuse to do something crazy. I also wanted to check out that new 3-phase Type 2 charger they just installed in Palmerston North. So if I go this way, it's Type 2 charging the whole way, so I can use all 3 of my chargers. But if I take the coast, it'd be 40 minutes shorter. The only issue there is that I'd have to stop at a campsite, and I can only use 2 chargers there with Blue Commando plugs. I still figured that'd be the faster way to go though, so that's what I did. So right now I'm opportunity charging, which means I'm plugging in without telling anybody, only because there was nobody at reception. But normally it costs $10 to plug in here, and it's kind of like, imagine if you have a gas bike and you go to a gas station, but you have to ask somebody if you can pump up your bike. Like, you have to go through all this whole thing of like talking to people and explaining what you're doing here, and you know, it's really strange. So I'm glad I can just roll up, plug in, not talk to anybody, and be on my way. So it's a huge mess, I know. I just threw them all in the tank area, left the tank off. I wasn't ready to put the chargers back in the pan yet because this is just kind of a temporary, like, last minute. I just threw it together last night because I can't ride this far without charging, so I just threw the chargers in there. So we'll see how we go. And it's winter over here in New Zealand, so it is freezing. I will show you the snow on the mountains. It's times like these I miss California, but I'm excited to be back on the bike. Alright, just barely made it to Palmerston North, 19%. Plugged in at one of these Newton Power wall pods, 22 kilowatts. Except I'm only pulling 6, unfortunately, because I can't get my third charger to work for some reason. But whatever, it's pretty cool. This is where am I? Bosch car service. Super excited. Free charging, my second charging stop of the day, and then I have, I think, maybe 20 Ks left to go to get the unicycle. Yes! Every time I stop and charge, people always walk up and ask questions about the bike. You know, how far does it go? How fast does it go? How long does it take to charge? All that. A lot of people were excited to see it just because it's something different. But then there's always that one person that says, well, it's the way of the future, unfortunately. Like, dude, you're insulting my bike, and this was the future 4 years ago. I guess some people just aren't ready for it yet. I was almost to the unicycle though, I was so close. Google Maps said it was only 17 minutes away, so I unplugged early. Luckily, the magic Zero dash that previously said 75% was now 96%. So I decided to ride as fast as I wanted. It's funny how differently you ride with a full battery.
12 seconds later.
Okay, if this looks crazy, it's probably because it is. Unicycle Zero mount. Just a whole bunch of bungees. Hopefully it works. Now it's time to make our way back down to Wellington. Oh yeah. Rainbow. Alright, so I made it to Levin. Bike's all charged up. I mean, it's charging right now, is what I'm saying. Somebody came by, somebody that worked here, and said that it's only $2 an hour to charge. So I just gave her $2 and I'm charging away. Probably only need, what is like 55% right now. I probably only need like another 10% to safely make it home. But yeah, it's been awesome. What a crazy, cool excuse to go for a ride, right? Pick up a unicycle and strap it to your Zero. It's rained just about the entire ride. It's raining right now, kind of sprinkling, thus the rainbow.
Like, we look forward to sunny days to ride motorcycles, but now I'm looking forward to sunny days to ride the unicycle. So now that I know that it's only $2 to charge here, I'm gonna charge here all the time. So thanks again, Live-In Holiday Park. I will see you again soon.
And this is where I completely underestimated the storm I was riding into. I was going straight into a headwind, which meant I needed more energy to push against it to go forward. There was rain, which meant the atmosphere was thicker, requiring more energy to go through it. And it was also freezing cold, so the battery was already draining faster than normal. Everything was working together to kill my range, so I had to stop again to charge. But I had the unicycle. As horrible as this ride was, my mission was a success. But was it worth it? Yep, I think so.